What's up, traders? We're back in business after a nice week off. I'm back. Had a nice week last week to review, reflect, and revise my previous first quarter, which I wasn't overly pleased about. The results weren't as I wanted or expected, but I hope all of you are well, feeling good, and your trading is going well itself. Results were 32 trades overall. I was minus 4.96% down. 75% of those trades were following the plan, so 6 mistakes, 52% win rate, 8 missed trades, 7 of those were winners. Out of the 14 losers, 9 of those could have been a lot less of a loss had I managed it better, or some of them were even avoided. So yeah, I really have spent the first or last week really critiquing my trading and the first quarter. And yeah, that critiquing my trades and going through it and reviewing and revising and having a look at where I can improve has led to me feeling the pressure this beginning of this first quarter. This last couple of weeks I've took very little trades. I've missed a couple this week already. Happened to be winners as well. One being not focused and trying to do too much in the morning. That wasn't really allowing me to focus yesterday. That was in the morning, and then one in the afternoon because I was genuinely distracted on the phone. I sat down and looked at the trade, got lost in the phone conversation. The price had left without me. But discipline is, if it's gone, it's gone. There's no point jumping into a trade that's left the station without me. It will leave me in trouble. So this week I've took 2 trades. And GJ, this is where I'm saying that I'm feeling the pressure. If you look at GJ on the 1 hour, you can see we've got this bullish momentum, bit of a retracement, pullback, and then some more continued bullish momentum. 1350 crosses back up, so that locks it this at this beginning of this week for me. So I'm looking for bullish momentum again. So then we dropped down onto the 15-minute, and price actually came back and gave me a beautiful entry. So this is an 8-hour Asian range being the blue box when I'm in bed. Price induced outside, pulled back, gave a beautiful bounce trade off the 50 range of the EMA, off the previous day's high, and the 50% of the Asian range of the 50 EMA. So yeah, the TDI matched as well, gave us a lovely confirmation. So first entry was like a bit of a foot soldier. It was on the close of the first candle, and the second entry was a pending order, ready to pick up any pullback. What happened was we went slightly into profit, and I was again moseying around the office trying to get some other things done. And I looked back, and there'd been a bit of positive news, I think, for the Japanese yen, and price had retraced back. And for some reason, I made an emotional decision to close the trade 2 pips from my stop loss, which makes 0 sense. I might as well have let it go for stop loss. So it ended up being 0.4% loss. Had we rolled, which it did do, it then continued on higher up. It would have hit both a 1-to-1 and a 2-to-1 target. So I would have been 1.5% in profit. However, the mistake was made. Closed it down. I can only review, try and reflect, and do better going forward. Yes, EU then was taken on Tuesday afternoon. It was taken on the 15-minute. It was another bounce trade. We see this lovely bounce here. It was I was waiting for the 30-minute to roll over, so we had this trade in mind. The ID bounce, or AR ID combo. Price reduced back out, came back, didn't quite make it to the Asian range 50, but did to the previous day's high. So closed above, simple bounce trade. Apart from, after refining my trades from the first quarter, I noticed a couple of different things. That the RSI line hadn't crossed the signal line, and the 30-minute was on the wrong side. So I waited for the 30-minute to close back above the 13 EMA and the high, and then entered on the following candle. So beautiful entry. I managed it on the 1 hour, on the 30-minute. Sorry, price went up, nearly did a 1-to-1, and then pulled back, and I closed out because I had something else to do. So I closed out 0.7. So overall, 0.4% in profit for the week. Overall, I think I'm just above break even for this month so far, which again isn't good. It isn't. It's never been this difficult for me to do, but I think I'm feeling the pressure from putting everything on the line, being transparent, showing the ins and outs of Jack's ass, and showing my P&L. And obviously it's affecting my trading. The last quarter of last year was difficult for me, but that was mostly because I'd spent the whole year celebrating life, and had no real routine. Where this one is, the first quarter of this year has been the most disciplined I've ever been throughout my life, and the results in trading aren't reflecting that discipline and the accountability and the effort that I'm putting in. But moving forward, as long as I keep tweaking and keep improving and keep journaling and failing forward and learning my lesson from each individual trade, by the end of this year I'm looking to, well, I'll be happy if I'm anywhere near the target that I set at the beginning of the year. So, look, seeing this yesterday, some big news on the EU, US dollar index, some positive news in the CPI yesterday, so that drove EU and GU down. So I'll be looking for some sort of retracement now before even thinking about trading these. However, I do like the look of EJ, the Euro Japanese Yen shorts. The only thing stopping me would be this 200 EMA, the first and second leg creation, so it could continue long again. However, price has failed to break this 16500 a few times now. It's failed to break above. This could be the candle that drives up, who knows. My entry criteria is not even anywhere near being met. The only one that is the Euro Canadian dollar, but I have doubts about, because it's in between all of these EMAs. They're potential areas of bounce and trouble, so we'll have to wait till we see some real clear indication of a sell. This would have been, had it have been everything in line. But at the minute we're chopping between the EMAs. On the 1 hour it looks beautiful. 1350's crossed. I missed this trade yesterday. This was the EC trade that played out. I was on the phone for the afternoon. This trade rolled over, pulled back. He gave me a first entry there. Would have been a 20 pip stop for a 40 pip gain. I probably wouldn't have gone for 40 pips. I'd have probably gone for a 1.5 to 1 with the 800 EMA being here. But yeah, as you can see, price continued down a little bit before bouncing and retracing back above, and has stayed above since. So yeah, another missed trade. Unfortunately, I've missed more trades. I've missed more trades this month than normal. I'm not looking at that. It's no, it is that. Sorry, the dashboard. No, dashboard. Yeah, missed trades so far. Yeah, missed GJ on Monday. I just wasn't in. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even in the office. I noticed it a little bit later on my phone. That was a valid entry. It worked out to be a 1%er. Same again on EJ yesterday, and lovely trade that was yesterday. And EC that we've just explained there, that actually run through. Look, I missed it by a couple of pips, but when the trade leaves the station without me and I haven't entered it, I'm not jumping in late. That goes against my trade plan. It's skews the RR. It's just not what I want to be doing. It's bad habits. I'm trying to be the most disciplined I've ever been. I'm trying to instill this unwavering faith and discipline in my own trading strategy, and I believe in it. I'm seeing the trades play out every day, so the trades are there. I'm just not, or haven't been primed. I'm not in the right mindset, or I'm missing these trades because of being distracted, trying to do too many things at once, and I'm trying to curb that now. I'm going to be less distracted moving forward. Hopefully this month I can start pulling it back and bring some of the accounts back into break even, and get us closer to this £1 million mark or target. However, as the year goes on, I probably will introduce a few more trading challenges with companies to try and ramp up the amount of speed we're going at the minute. We've got £300,000 worth of challenges running, and they're all practically in drawdown. And I've got my one Darwin X that is also in drawdown, but that is a long-term play. I want to be trading that for over 3 years, 2 to 3 years, and hopefully that will allocate me some institutional investors' money. So yeah, all is good. We keep on keeping on. We'll keep on striving to be 1% better than yesterday, because that's all that really matters. I'm interested in looking at the the euro and the pound Canadian pairs today, maybe in the Japanese yen pairs, depending on how they play out. Other than that, I expect it to be a quiet day. We've got PPI news this afternoon. We could see some more positive news for the US dollar index, which could continue this drive down for the pound and the euro. But we shall see. I hope this has been a bit of an informative breakdown. I hope everybody else is smashing it and crushing it. I hope you appreciate the honesty and the transparency and the effort that I'm putting into this. I'm hoping to reap the rewards in the near future. But yeah, it's my choice to do it. The thing is, I always look at it as in, I'm not actually focusing on one specific goal. I'm looking at work. I'm working on all areas of my life. I'm putting effort into every single area that I can at the same time. So yeah, maybe I have bitten off more than I can chew, but who knows? At the end of the year, I would have learned some lessons. I would have failed forward. I would have gained mass amounts of insight and information about myself. So it's a win-win scenario all the way around. But yeah, I hope everyone has a wicked week. Stay safe. I'll try and report by the end of this, or maybe even the beginning of next week, to see how we got on this week, to see if we brought it back into positive. I think we're just around about break even at the minute for the month, so I'm hoping to get a couple of good trades. 2 to 3 trades is all I need. I've already missed 3 trades this week, so happy days. Everyone have a good week. Speak soon.